Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 2, Episode 23 of My Little Pony. Last we saw was Hurricane Fluttershy, and it was another episode where Fluttershy has no confidence and is awfully shy, because that is her name. But she came through in the end. They needed 800 wing speed, I believe is how they phrased it, and 1,000 would break the record. I'm happy to see that they just settled for, you know, doing what they had to do. I would have thought it was a little crazy if they miraculously came through and broke the record with Fluttershy being so down on herself and everything. It was also clever how they had 7 or 8 ponies come down with some sort of sickness, like some sort of pony sickness that caused them to not be able to help. Therefore, all the pressure wasn't on Fluttershy. It isn't like, if you do this, we'll break the record kind of thing. They basically made it so all Fluttershy had to do was do her best and get the 800, and they succeed in their goal, and they bring the water up and they shoot it over to wherever the heck that place was. They did their goal. Everything worked out. Fluttershy, even though she was the lowest of all of them, it was just that little bit they needed to be pushed over into the green. So props to Fluttershy. We're just going to jump in. You guys want to be way ahead of what you're seeing? I think I'm more than a season ahead at this point. Patreon link at the end, full unedited episodes of this and other shows I do on the channel. If not, we're jumping in. This is Season 2, Episode 23, My Little Pony. We got, oh my god, we're going to have the Crusaders.
Featherweight got his cutie mark?
I've never seen Featherweight before.
Cutie mark, Featherweight.
I give up. I've got it! The answer to all our problems! How's the school paper gonna get us our cutie marks? Move your caboose! That's Granny Smith. Gotta run. Maybe
What did she say?
To this newspaper
Oh,
idea.
skadoosh. I love me some Cutie Crusader episodes. They're always about trying everything. I give them credit for their motivation.
Your newspaper idea was nothing but a big bust and nothing
You were
worse.
supposed to read it. Read the paper, guys.
What I meant was, we can get our cutie marks as journalists.
Who's that? Who was that pony on Apple Bloom's wall?
Newspaper staff, stay here because we're meeting right now.
Oh.
Yes?
What's an editor-in-chief?
Good question, Sweetie Belle. I like those reporters' instincts.
Why'd she do a
Old Free
crazy
Press
thing?
is a student-run paper, so the editor-in-chief is the pony in charge. We have a new editor this year. Have fun.
When she walked in, she looked so big, I didn't realize it was
All right,
her.
Listen up. Well, I, the editor-in-chief in charge, am gonna deliver us to newfound glory.
Yay!
First things first, where's the staff photographer? Get out there and document everything.
Get out there, Featherweight. Go.
I'll decide what's important. No more namby-pamby stories.
Look at
last
Diamond
year's
Tiara.
editor. But namby-pamby was a great editor. Get out there and report. If we really are supposed to be journalists, isn't it worth a little grief? I guess for a lifetime of cutie marks. Come on, let's go get those marks.
Hey, not for nothing. Diamond Tiara, that's how you gotta be a boss. People aren't gonna like her. I love that they got the newsy, like the news guys' hats. Not newsy hats. Newsy hats are different. News hats with the paper. There's the paper in the hat.
A sweet story like that.
Scootaloo's my favorite of the Crusaders.
Smith has
I
all
don't
sorts
know,
of
but
great
Apple.
stories. I reckon I'll do a piece on the
I like her
history of
too.
Ponyville.
Oh my god, it's adorable. Oh my lord, that dude was just shooting ink all over everything.
Everything so far is unusable. Ponyville, the early years? We just thought. Get something else on my desk by the end of the day, and it better be juicy.
I love the hats.
Oh, you don't even want to know what I
Look at
had.
Featherweight running around.
Ah! Stop it! You are making it worse.
I'll get it.
We just had gum in Adventure Time too, under the table.
Take a few pictures of this, then meet me during lunch. Biggest jokester in school really stuck his hoof in it. Literally.
They're gonna start getting popular at other people's expenses, I
Our
think.
mother's always told
And that's
us
not
we'd
right.
end
Oh,
up
no.
in the paper someday.
We finally got the gum out.
Alright, so they're not upset about
Your
it. They're just
column is a
goofs.
sensation. Columns about ponies and their private lives, the things they do when they think they're alone.
That one didn't bite him in the
love
butt,
the way
but
you
they're
signed
gonna
it.
end up doing stuff that
Dabby
makes
gums.
people mad.
That was a stroke of genius. Nice work, girls.
Gabby Gums.
Sure seem to have a gift for gossip.
Let's do it.
Let's face it, nothing
They're stuck
very
again.
juicy happens at this school. You really shouldn't be snooping, Rarity.
Oh, but it's so much fun, Rarity. Hello? Come on there, Bum.
Gum on their bum.
Are you snooping through my saddlebag?
Oh, but this Gabby Gums column is so funny.
Could I borrow this to show my friends?
Oh, they just love Gabby Gums. Who is she anyway? I've never heard of her before.
I don't think they said anything bad
gave
about
up
Rarity.
Too quickly, girls.
I feel like that's where this is
Forget
going,
trying to
though.
squeeze stories out of this school. We need to expand. We'll need to tell Featherweight to start working overtime.
I have a feeling at the end, Featherweight is going to end up saving the day because of all the pictures he's
Pound
taken.
and pumpkin cake. Trip to the store ends in tears.
The Ponyville newsstand wants to carry the full free press.
You three are doing a great job for this paper. This is great.
I don't understand how the dude doing the ink isn't getting yelled at. Look at this dude. Even though he's pumping the papers out, that is a sloppy mess.
I don't know if I've ever been so relaxed.
You guys!
Ah!
We already read that one, Rainbow Dash. Come on, relax. Have a hoofacure. It feels amazing.
The day I get a hoofacure is the day I turn in my Daredevil license. Besides, I haven't read this Gabby Gums. Some of us are
Yeah.
trying to unwind.
I would have put that back in my eye.
too, but don't you think she can be a little mean? Celestia, just like us? Gabby Gums doesn't value any pony's privacy.
Mayor, not naturally gray. The mayor in a mean dying scandal? Who wouldn't want to read that?
Do you know how awesome it is to get your name in the paper?
Why don't you join me in one of these delicious hoofacures?
Featherweight's getting all the pictures.
Forget it. I don't like ponies touching my hooves.
I'm the same way as a Rainbow Dash.
Local Dragon tells all.
Gabby Gums didn't become the biggest thing in Ponyville with namby-pamby stories like this.
Maybe we could be hurting other ponies' feelings?
Boom goes the
Yeah.
dynamite.
I didn't want to say anything because every pony loves Gabby Gums so much. We've got to give the ponies what they want.
Aww. But see, now you're invested in stuff you don't want to be.
Big Macintosh. What's he hiding?
A well-placed scaly source close to the prissy pony says Twilight Sparkle thinks Ponyville is nothing but muddy roads and low-class roofs.
Gabby Gums made that up.
Gabby Gums prints whatever she wants. Fluttershy has tail extensions.
Does she?
Pinkie Pie is an out-of-control party animal.
I do have a problem.
The cakes are breaking up.
We are?
Rainbow Dash, Speed Demon, or Super Softy?
I grabbed
And she
as many
hated
copies
it.
as I could.
Honestly, you ponies have no sense of humor. So she tweaks a few ponies.
What is she, like, lazy?
I'll destroy her. The Drama Queen Diaries. She's reprinted my diary.
Sweetie Belle's on the newspaper staff. Maybe she knows who Gabby Gums
Huh?
is.
My sister would never associate with someone as beastly. She's the most innocent,
Up.
most evil pony in Equestria. How could my own sister be Gabby Gums? The gilded pages of your betrayal.
It is an invasion of privacy, just like when I snooped through your saddlebag.
And we've all been feeling guilty, but we just want our cutie marks so badly.
Making every pony feel horrible is your destiny.
Well, when you put it that way.
Feelings? I don't care about feelings. Gabby Gums is my bread and butter. You can't
Goody
force us to
two
keep
horseshoes.
gossiping.
She had Featherweight.
I told Featherweight to document everything.
Look at this guy. I kept
And
saying,
that's
what's he
exactly
doing?
what he did. Now get out there and bring me more Gabby Gums.
Don't suppose you'd let us write a column on you, huh?
She puts rain on me. I feel bad, though, because they shouldn't have done it, but they're little, and they're
Hi,
trying.
Angel.
Aww.
So she put up a force field.
It's a giant ball.
We don't want to talk to any of y'all right now, so take your little gossip column and your embarrassing photographs and just go away!
You know when Big Macintosh does the talking, it's like Jay and Silent Bob. Whenever
We've run
Kevin Smith
all of our
talks,
printing,
things are
and
real.
we still don't have our cutie marks.
Run these instead. I want this paper on every street corner in Ponyville.
Stop the presses!
They haven't started yet.
You're lucky I'm nice.
Maybe it's about themselves. They're gonna out themselves, but in a better way.
What is this? Ooh, they're not gonna get away with this.
To the citizens of Ponyville, you've been reading this column to get the latest dirt, but this will be my final piece. We want to apologize for the pain and embarrassment we've caused.
Sweetie Belle, Apple Bloom, and Scootaloo.
We knew that what we were doing didn't feel quite right, but we ignored the guilt because every pony seemed to want to read.
We promise to respect every pony else's privacy, and we won't engage in hurtful gossip.
Signing off for the very last time, XOXO. Gabby
Very
Gums.
mature.
I'm sorry, Diamond Tiara.
Good.
I have to strip you of your title.
Beat her.
Here's your new editor-in-chief,
Featherweight.
Featherweight.
I figured so much.
Here you go. I've been promoted to staff photographer.
Love Cutie Crusaders. Anything with the Cutie Crusaders immediately tops in my book. Featherweight at the end there, I don't know if he should have been, like, promoted. He kind of was, like, dirty in a way. I mean, granted, he's following orders, but the Cutie Crusaders, they were given orders and they went against the orders, and that's how they outed everything. So I don't know. I feel like Featherweight should not have been promoted, but I don't know. I'm not going to rag on it, and I don't even know if that's even going to matter or come up again. All I know is the episode was called Ponyville Confidential. Obviously, a reference to LA Confidential, I'm guessing. I haven't seen that movie in so long. I don't know if they were making references to the movie, but there is a lot of movie references in this, and I say this a lot about My Little Pony. I've watched my share of movies, tens of thousands of movies, literally. The reason right away I'm like, they're going to go into journalism and make everybody upset because they're going to out everybody for their private things. I didn't know if they'd go as far as to lie about things, but they did. It reminded me of a million movies, but specifically the one that came to mind, I believe, is How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, where she was doing everything intentional to lose the guy because that was like the goal, but then she fell for the guy and then she felt guilty. I feel like at the end of that movie, she wrote an article almost identical to what just happened at the end there and gave like a little voiceover and was saying things to the effect of, yeah, I didn't mean to do this, and I lost a really good guy, and maybe I'll never get another chance, but I'm writing this now so he knows I'm sorry, and blah, 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 blah. I'm pretty sure that happened in that. It probably happened in 100 other movies, and I can't think of them right now, but that's not important. All I know is that's why I immediately went to that, because that's where most of these journalistic movies go, or shows, I guess. But I love the fact that they had the little fedoras with the papers in their hat. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, in other movies, there's like the journalism guys who talk real quick, and they're like, all right, give me the scoop here, blah, 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 blah. Almost like an old-timey kind of voice guy. I don't know, like, if you guys know what I'm talking about, but that's what it reminded me of. I was hoping there'd be like a journalistic pony that did that, like, give me the scoop, you see, and then like this happened, and blah, 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 blah. And they're just very energetic. That's what they do. They talk like that. I feel like at the end there, when the Cutie Crusaders wrote the article and Diamond Tiara was going to be like, no, that's not how things are going. At that point, the newspaper lost its credibility. Everyone knew that it was lies and gossip and knew it was them. So it's good of them to have come clean and apologize. But I don't think anyone would have bought into Diamond Tiara putting out all that private stuff about them anyway. The second she released the paper, I feel like people would have been saying, all right, we don't believe half of it, or what does it matter? Because everyone's been outed at that point, and it wouldn't have really mattered. But it didn't matter because the Cutie Crusaders came clean and everyone was happy about it. And it reminded me of How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. You guys let me know if I'm thinking of another movie, but I'm pretty sure that was the movie at the end with the newspaper. I don't know. On that note, I'm going to jump into the next one. I'm going to go right into the next one. So you guys want to be way ahead of what you're seeing on Patreon, full unedited reactions, at least a season or more ahead. Patreon link in front of me. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.